So, that. Okay, so we're going to continue on with the career that I started last year. And that's the last time I played it, too. So, this is the career right here from October 31st, 2020. I don't remember playing it on not Christmas Eve, Halloween last year, but apparently I did. Oh, that's right, because the schedule was all messed up because my mom was in town. I forgot everything got delayed. But yeah, so anyway, we're 98 days into this particular career. So we got a long way to go. This one's, I like it. This is still one of my favorite games. Even though I don't play it that much anymore, it's still one of my favorites all time. I think they did a really good job. Dun, dun, dun. Of course, I just killed it, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, so BattleTech, happy Saturday. So again, we are day 1, week 15. So not very far into this game. Let's see. How many people are familiar with this game? Probably not everybody, I would guess. So if you don't know what this is, this is career mode. There's a story to this game, but you can skip it. I highly recommend you do the campaign first, just to get a control or get a handle on the game and what things are in there and that kind of stuff. Then go to career mode, and basically they actually will give you a score after so many days, or actually it's years, and then so that you can wag your penis around the internet going, I got a score of this kind of stuff. So I don't do that, obviously, but some people might, and I don't care. So anyway, the basis of the game is you're a mercenary. This is your ship, the Argo, which is a jump ship, I guess. Well, it's a combination drop ship, jump ship, which in BattleTech means it's able to fly through space and also make... actually, no, it's not a jump ship. It's still a drop. It's just a big drop ship is really what it is. Sorry, it's not a jump ship. It doesn't make its own jumps. I forgot. It's got to be connected to a jump ship in order to go from system to system. Forgot about that part. Anyway, our actual drop ship is this thing on the side. You can sort of see it. It's called a Leopard. It's a Leopard drop ship. It can bring down 4 mechs at a time. And if you play MechWarrior 5, same ship. That's your ship in MechWarrior 5 is the Leopard right there. Is Tubby in charge of the med bay facilities? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, as you play the game, you can upgrade the Argo here, which is the bigger ship, with various things. Upper right hand corner, that's how many that's our current money civils. We're at 1.5 million, almost 1.6. There's time, blah blah blah. We have contracts to do, but we'll look at those in a second. We have mech warriors to hire. I don't even remember who's in this anymore. Oh, we have Aeolus, Biff, Gimpy, of course, Jeff, Jembren, and Vukruls, our current mech warriors. And as you level up, you pick up better skills and that kind of thing. It's a gunnery. You get to pick when you level up what skill points you want to spend, or spend your experience on to get more skill points. And then you get to pick up 2 specialty. No, it's 3 actually. Yeah, you get to pick up 3 of these specialty abilities, or special abilities, like multi-targeting and then bulwark. Yeah, you only get 3. So, but you can, if you take your character all the way out with all experience and whatever, you can fill up all 4 of these things all the way to the top. It's just you have these special ones. You only get to pick 3 of them, and the first one you pick is the 3rd one here. Yeah, you're still alive. Shocking, huh? And each of the skills has a purpose: gunnery, piloting, guts, and tactics.
Ready
they
for
do
orders.
stuff. Oh, well, Aeolus is currently wounded for 17 days. Oh, so is Jembren. So something happened there. So it looks like there's a good chance Biff and Vukruls will see a little bit more action.
Orders. Commander.
Gimpy doesn't talk.
I'm receiving you. Ready for orders. Receiving you.
So there we are. Okay, so this is our current mech warriors. We can't hire more. We can have up to 8 currently based on our ship upgrades. And more about that later. Then we have the mech bay. This is where our mechs live. So you can tell it's from last year because these are the extra life colors. Do they get hurt like in Mech Warrior 5? Yes, they do. Yes, they can be injured. Mech Warrior, what? Need to hire Mech Warrior and we name them Tubby so they can stay in the mid bay. If Tubby shows up, we will. Welcome back, PS. Can't play without Tubby. Well, you can't heal without Tubby. But anyway, these are our mechs. You know, they actually had to add... This was a feature that was asked for. Be able to spin the mechs around. Actually, they even changed it so that we can have cameras too, right? How did we do that? Was that under refit? Wasn't there a camera? Added because of all that mod that was called Mech Spin. Yeah, but they actually they changed it too.
Hello,
they changed.
Everyone.
Didn't they put a camera one in too?
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. So there we go. So there's the camera thing. And then there's different patterns you can put on them too. Yeah, that one. So yeah, okay. So I knew that was in there. Okay, so this is Centurion, and as you can see, you can customize the mechs. I'm not running any mods, just so you know. I'm running all the DLCs, but no mods. You've got different hard points in the mech. Like this one has a ballistic hard point in the right arm, so that's where you're supposed to put it. We have an LP-10X in there. We've got 2 medium lasers in the chest, LRM-10 in the left torso, although we could have 3 missiles there if we wanted. And, of course, ammo in these legs, because that's where it's safest. Why name generation so I can put one of your pets as player? What?
You did it wrong.
You don't need to.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say Jag.
Yeah, there's Lost Tech in this now, because they added it in with the last DLC, I believe. So you run into more stuff, like you run into more pulse lasers, LBXs, but they're still fairly limited. They're not, it's still like the LBX 10, not the 20 or the 5 and that kind of stuff. Pulse lasers are all in there. Gauss rifle was already in there with the base game. Actually, a lot of the stuff was actually in the game already. It's just they didn't really have them implemented. They were actually in the files, they just weren't implemented. That was the funny part about it. So, anyway, so these are our mechs. So we have 2 Centurion A's. I don't remember how we got what. Then we have Blackjack with the 2 AC-5s, 4 medium lasers, jump jets. We have our beat-up Vulcan. Apparently somebody was in this one when it died, more likely. Double heat sinks? There are probably double heat sinks in the game, yes. And this is a fire starter. Fire starter H. That's not a hero one, right? Yeah, it's just an H. This one's running around with 2 machine guns. Oh, sorry. 4 machine guns and some flamers. And jump jets. Probably a fair amount of armor. And then a Panther with jump jets, PPC, SRM-4, so pretty stock build. So that's where we are there for the mechs. Okay, so there's our mech bay. Engineering, so this will be ship upgrades that I don't think we've really done any. Oh, we got some in there. So again, when you get enough money, you can do your different upgrades for the ship that do different things. like help with morale and more mech bays, because currently we're only at what, 6, whatever it is. We can have more rows of that. Repair and refit, that affects how fast mechs are repaired and that kind of thing. Training modules, that affects your training on your mech warriors. And then power supply, blah blah blah, and all this other fun stuff. Is the fire starter any good? Oh yes, it is. Gearbox, welcome to the stream. It's going well. The fire starter is a very good mech. Navigation, this is for moving on the map. So, because it's the base game, with mods and stuff, they've expanded the map out, but this is what we're working with. And everything out here is stuff. This thing down here, this is for a big mission that we're supposed to do eventually. So is this one, I think. Anyway, there's a bunch of planets and stuff around here, and we'll take a look at that stuff depending on what kind of missions we have in this area. And then, of course, the captain's quarters. So I got this stuff. You can customize your company. In this case, it's Pummeling Papillons, and you can change your emblem for the thing. We'll keep it on Rocket for right now. You can change the colors of your mechs and whatever. But right now we're doing the extra life colors, so we're good there. And a lot of stuff in the background is because of being a Kickstarter backer. I don't think a lot of this has been the game base, I don't think. Like the stuff up on the walls and stuff, that's all I think from being Kickstarter. It's not very cozy. It's very lived in. It's very lived in. So, contracts. Oh, then we have the hiring hall. This is where we can hire more mech warriors if we want.
Good to go.
These
Commander,
guys.
what's the plan?
Looking glass. Oh, my rating. Oh, that's right. We have the MR, the mech warrior, the mercenary rating board or something like that. You have to get your rating up to hire some of these guys, mainly because he's just more experienced. Otherwise, you have to
Good to go.
hire the
Waiting for orders. Something I can do. Orders?
the other people. Oh, and then some of these guys are Kickstarter backers, and they threw so much money at Hairbrain that they put them in the game with the portraits of their choosing, I think.
Commander.
I think. Is he one?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, there it is, the chaos right there. So that's what that little emblem there, the chaos, that means a Kickstarter backer. So you got that, and in the store, this is where you can buy more gear if you want. You can buy more mechs, or parts of mechs actually. Some of them, there's actual mechs you can. Oh, Marauder, only 900,000 for Marauder. So, just regular heat sinks right now. Get your different ammo, LPX ammo, blah 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 stuff. So that's everything. Then you just sort it out as you need to. And then the planets have the stuff that they sell is based off of that particular planet's information or what kind of planet it is. Like, is it more of industrial? Is it agro or agricultural? That kind of thing. That affects what kind of stuff they're selling. So as far as that goes, so the mechs. Dum dum dum. Wow, what was that? How much for the Banshee? 1.1, almost 1.3 million for a Banshee, but that's a full one. I'd rather get the Marauder. But anyway, let's see. So that's the store. And then contracts. Spoiler. I don't even... I forget. What was I doing? Reputations. Was I working with the pirates? Like, usually what I do... Okay, so these are the different factions of the game. As you can say, we've been working with the pirates too, because the way this works is if you get your faction up high enough with the pirates, they give you basically access to the black market at a much lower rate than you would normally have to get or pay for. Having access to the black market can be beneficial. But as you can see, the rest of our reputations are kind of meh. That's okay. We'll work on that later. Don't worry about that. Okay, so missions. I forget. We'll start off with a half just to see. Ambush a convoy. Oh, convoys suck. Recovery. So one of our VIPs in the Capellan facility of Herodias. We need to get her off world, but the whole building is surrounded by local government forces. You will swoop aside the opposition, recover our VIP, and transport her to a designated landing zone for extraction. Be prepared for opposition. Local government units surrounding the embassy won't let you extract our personnel without a fight. Payment will be issued. Blah blah blah. So this is actually for the Capellans, but who are we going against? Planetary government, so that's okay. So, and this is where you get to negotiate a contract. Do you want more money, or do you want more salvage? So you can do that. I don't know. The salvage here is going to be kind of crappy, just so you know. So we're going to... Oh, and then if you go neither one, it increases your reputation more. Although it doesn't really show that, does it? Anyway. We'll do a little bit of salvage just in case, and money. So, okay, then you get to select what mix you want to bring. As you can see,
Saturday and Sunday, October 16th and 17th are the monthly giveaways for October. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. And the giveaway will be in a few hours still. Okay, so this is where you get to pick what mechs you want to bring and what pilots you want in them. In this case, we don't want Jembrin in here because he's wounded. And same with the Aeolus. So the question is, who do you want in the Panther? The Panther is using the PPC SRM, so it runs a little warm. Can at least. So we'll put Vukrul's in that one. Have him work his gunnery and guts and stuff. And then we have Biff. We'll put him in another Centurion. Or should I be fair and put Gimpy in the Panther? Nah, Vukrul's is feeling brave. This will be fine. Okay, so Biff and Vukrul's are kind of newbies as far as mech warriors go. And Gimpy and Jeff aren't too bad. So always the problems will be blamed on you. Of course they will be. Why wouldn't they be? Now, let's keep in mind that I have not played this game in a while, so I may be a little rusty on making stuff work. Just shoot stuff. I know, that's just what it comes down to.
This Solaris 7 match is brought to you by Mickey and Rocket Pet Treats. Mickey and Rocket Pet Treats are made from the finest ingredients available. Your pets will love you forever and ever if you give them a bag of Mickey and Rocket Pet Treats every day. Disclaimer: the finest ingredients are not always available and may be substituted with corn meal, bone meal, insect meal, and any other byproducts we can find.
So that's a commercial from when we did the Bob stuff.
Command interface initiated.
I knew I had to go find those. Taco, it's going to rain, so you're going to lose the internet? How's that work? Sounds like you live in Southern California. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Okay, so all right, this should be straightforward retrieval mission. Get in, acquire VP, and get out. Darius. Okay, there she is, trapped in that building. To VIP in hand, get to the designated landing zone for extraction. Get hunting. Dum dum dum. So aren't they cute and adorable? Our little mechs. Okay, Vukulos, you're our... Actually, we can move everybody. Can we move everybody? No, we can't move everybody at once. Except when we do that. Okay. Okay, it is not right-click to move. Okay, left-click to do that.
Onward. Roger that.
You live in the boonies. Oh. Okay, turn automatically ends once everybody moves. The Vuk rules. Vukus can jump.
Engaging jump jets.
You're faster and it is 1 mega. Oh, I'm sorry. So Gimpy's Soul Slicer. Dun, 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 dun. There's our contact. So, this is a game where high ground is a good thing. Question is oops, they already moved. You can move towards us, probably gonna be a small one. Spider. Nice spider. He's already shooting at us. What a jerk. Okay, so the way this works now that we're in combat, basically we move. We keep moving until we get contact, and then we move into combat phases. We've got 5 phases, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Basically, the bigger the mech, the slower it moves. So, light mechs move in phase 4, mediums in 3, heavies in 2, assaults in 1. We only have one light and 3 mediums, so we go there. Now, there is a mech warrior skill that will allow you to move 1 phase faster. So you can have lights moving in 5 and assaults moving in 2. And heavies in 3 and blah, 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 safe, that kind of stuff. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, you can reserve your move to the next phase if you don't feel like moving now. You can do that. But eventually you do have to move once you get to phase 1. Why would you want to do that? Well, the fun part is with lights, you can have a light delay all the way to phase 1, go up, shoot somebody in the back, and then because they delayed, right, the next turn comes around and they get to move in phase 4. So you can actually shoot, say, an assault mech or a heavy mech in the back twice in 1 turn, doing that kind of stuff. So that's a tactical decision. And you don't see it too much here against the AI, but you see it a lot in multiplayer with people delaying moves and that kind of stuff. What else? I think that's it, pretty much. And then you can move people to different phases based on different abilities and stuff that you do. But anyway. Oh, and then we have these little chevrons, these little arrows pointing to the right. This is how represents how fast they're moving, kind of. It's a measurement of their evasiveness or how difficult they are to hit. Because this is a stock game, the way it works is when somebody shoots at you, whether they hit or miss, it removes one of these. And these represent a 5% penalty to hit for each one of them. So in this case, he's got a minus 20% chance to be hit. But if he doesn't move this turn, all those things go away for the next turn. So if you want to keep your evasion up, you have to keep the mechs moving. Again, usually it's a smaller mech, so it's a bigger deal. But heavier mechs, it doesn't really matter that much because a lot of them don't move near fast enough to make these things really count overall. And by the time you get later in the game, anyway, when you get access to the heavy and assault mechs, your mech warriors are so good at shooting anyway, that 20% doesn't really matter. So it can, but it's not that big of a deal.
Standing by.
So, Mr. Panther. Jumping. This makes it... see, it keeps his evasion going. He could just do a sprint. But sprinting doesn't... I guess sprinting will work. Distance does matter too. Because they're short, medium, long distances, and some weapons only work from specific distances as well. So we're just have him running this way. He should be able to shoot that, right?
Roger.
So the Panther's job here... Oh, sprinting uses up all your actions. But that's okay. We're fine. So Gimpy and the Blackjack. So in this case, a regular move. See, if you sprint, it uses up all your actions for the turn. I forgot. But if you move, you get to move and then shoot. That's what the red lines indicate will be his lines of fire. Question is, what do we want to do? We're just going to get up here for now. We should be able to see what this one is once he gets to the top. So this is a Jenner. So this is a 35-ton light versus a 30. Oh, sorry. A Spider's 30? Yeah, Spider's 30. So we're going to keep shooting at the Spider for now. Although Gimpy does have the multi-target thing going on. So he could actually shoot at both of them. But, or on the right-hand side, you can see his percentages to hit. 45s with the 40 and 45s with the lasers, and 60s with the AC2s. 55 for those. So we're going to shoot everything at the Spider, just to see if we get lucky.
All weapons committed.
So, got a hit. So now we get to see, if we right click on him, we get to see basically the status of his armor and stuff. He's basically been stripped here. The first number is structure, which is damn it, my voice. Okay, so let's try this. So as I was saying, first number up at the top is a structure. The second number is their armor. When the armor is stripped, you start beating up on the structure. Once the structure is gone, or once you're through the armor, they can start losing components within that section, which can be weapons, ammunition, that kind of stuff, jump jets, that kind of thing. And if the structure goes to 0, that component is destroyed, and bad things can start happening. Like if they lose a leg, he falls over. If he loses a CT, he dies. If he loses a head, he dies. Loses the side torsos, loses the arm as well, and anything in it. So in that case, that worked.
I await your command.
So Jeff. Dun. Jeff is feeling ambitious. He's going to get up a little bit closer, and then this is his the cone of fire, so to speak, or his facing. And because his big weapon is the AC-10 on the right arm, we're going to twist to the right to protect that right side a little bit more from the stuff that's coming from the left. It's not going to help him too much against the Jenner, but against the Spider. Spider won't have a shot on his right side unless he moves around him, which he probably will. But anyway, so he's a little bit easier to hit now. He's down to 3 chevrons, and this will reduce it to 2. Oh, and we don't want to fire the LRMs because we're too close. Actually, let's do this. We'll do a multi-target. So on you, and then you. Oof. Okay, so we won't be firing the LRMs. I was kind of hoping the LRMs were going to have a better chance of hitting the Jenner, but he's too evasive. So we're just going to not fire the LRMs this turn. And the A's and B's represent the target. So that's the A. That's the B. And with multi-target, you can shoot at up to 3 mechs, or 3 targets at a time. But in this case, like I said, we're not going to be using LRMs, long-range missiles, blah, 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 stuff.
Engaging target.
So he's down to 2 now. And then Biff and the other Centurion.
Commander?
And he's got the LB-10. And then we've got different terrains. In this case, rough terrain. So it reduces speed, causes units to take more stability damage, and +4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with melee attacks. Not a big deal for him. But again, terrain does matter for certain reasons. Again, there's the rough stuff. Control. Shift. Anyway. There is friendly fire. So you gotta be a little careful. Yes, so you can shoot your friendlies. Why would you want to? Oh, for fun. So we shoot the poor little spider down there and everything but the yellow M's. So as you can see, his percentages have gone up because he's not as evasive. And yeah.
Affirmative.
So we got a head hit on the pilot. Usually it takes 2 to 3 hits on the head to kill the pilot. And if you kill the pilot, you get a better chance of recovering the mech. Oh look, melee already. Not a very smart spider. Should have brought the fire starter. Okay, so this would be
Receiving you.
Cruise's turn. Oh, and then the little blue bar. This is their resolve. When this fills up, that gives them access to different abilities. In this case, Precision Strike. And this applies to the whole group, I think, right? I think? Or is it just him? I think it's the group. Anyway, Precision Strike, basically it's a call shot type deal where you take a penalty to hit, but it reduces their initiative by 1. So it'll make, if we'd used it on the spider, he wouldn't move until phase 3 next turn. That's one of them. Then we have Vigilance, which makes this one guarded in a trench, which makes him harder. Well, that's harder to hit, but take less damage when he does get hit. So we got that kind of thing going on. And we can always move, punch him in the back, or we can just, you know, jump away. Okay, and then we know his left, he's all beat up, so it doesn't really matter where we shoot him. So we're going to jump away up here.
On it.
And then shoot him. In this case, not the best of shots. No Precision Strike, it does. So we don't want to do that. Just shoot him. See? So he just took off his left torso, took off his arm as well. Pilot is injured again, so that's 2 hits on the pilot, 1 more and he should be dead. Jenner's trying to shoot Gimpy. Now Locust. So those who participate in the boss fights and you see the names of these certain mechs like Locusts and Jenner, well not Jenner isn't actually in there. The Locust and the Spider, that's where they come from, is this BattleTech Mech Warrior stuff. So Gimpy. So he didn't move real far, so he's going to be easier to hit than the Locust. And then he's kind of hurting. We'll have one of these guys punch him in the back.
Waiting for orders.
The hack boss fight. Oh, sorry. Free for all. Free for all.
Looky looky, Vacruels wants to get beat up again in the free for all. Get him. Get him now.
Now there are melee attacks in this game. You got to be careful about them, but you can do it. In this case, let's see, Spider. You don't want to attack. I forget how to do melee. Is it you move here and then punch him? Oh, then you select where you want to move from, and then that's the way it'll work.
Acknowledged.
Been a while. There we go. Dead spider. Oh, free for all. Need one more person to join the free for all. One more. Hurry up. Do it. Don't make me do it. I'm busy. Shit, nobody's gonna join in time. There. Don't make me win. Okay, so
Need something, Chief?
Biff, we're gonna go after this Jenner because he didn't move, so he's gonna be much easier to hit. Gimpy doesn't care if he moves. Let's look at the chances there, much better. 65 to 70%, or 65 to 85%. So just fire at him with everything.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage
And
detected.
Vukul's won the free-for-all. Good job, Vukul's. Somebody duel him and kill him.
Good to go.
Okay, so Mr. Jenner here is in trouble. He basically only has his SRMs left because those are in the CT. Center torso. So we're going to have Biff move over in that direction.
Copy that.
Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Let's hit him hard. Hostile removed.
Dum dum dum. Okay, so that's good. Hi, Locust. Didn't move very far. Locust did not move very far. Is Mrs. Gimpy still here? I don't know. Okay, so
Ready for orders.
So again, he didn't move very far, so he's not very evasive, only the one tick. So, oh, and then over on the left-hand side, the little red flashing red bar. This is his heat level, and the orange bar is stability. You can recover stability by standing still, going
Aren't your
into
legs getting
brace
stiff?
mode.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it. You ignorant meatbag.
Or not shooting your weapons too will help it reduce, because based on how many heat sinks and stuff you have, it's currently inspired. Badlands biome. It's -1 difficulty because he's inspired. Oh, it's because it's this stuff. So we're just gonna have him shoot him. There's nobody in the way, right? Nope. He shouldn't shoot that one. Anyway, fire away.
Confirmed.
Go. Gotta love the locusts. They are so easy to kill. So we just blew off his leg with the PPC. So that worked. And Ogre on a diaper killed everybody. Good job, Ogre. So Gimpy. He's already lined up for you. And because he's lying down, it's easier to hit. Unfortunately, Gimpy is a little warm, so we're not going to shoot two of the lasers. So get us. So, yeah. The little white ticks represent danger areas. So as long as he keeps the heat underneath there, he'll be fine. And because he's laying down, he's technically immobilized, so we're able to call a shot. And what do we want to aim for? Let's just aim for the other leg.
Engaging target.
Doesn't mean you're gonna hit the leg. It just means that you have a chance to hit the leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now that pilot again should be at 2 damage, so one more hit on the head and he's toast.
I'm here.
Jeff can just go over there and stomp on him, maybe. I know he's too far away.
I'm going.
Okay, just stand up here and shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. No LRMs. Everything else is fine.
Tango down.
Dead locust. Okay, so now all we have to do is just get in here, recover our person, and we're done. Just about.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, the CT works too. But hey, welcome back to Spirit. So now it's just a question of who do we want to carry the person. Whoever gets there first.
On my way.
Of the Centurions.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Rolling. On my way.
Dump, 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 dump.
I'm your spaniel. Moving to position.
Okay, you're in the designated area. Hold position there. Hold position there and recover our VIP. So that'll happen at the end of the turn.
Aye, aye.
Now this should be it, right? This is a very simple mission, so it shouldn't be any more people, but just in case.
The asset
Confirmed.
is in hand,
Holding.
Commander. Good work.
You can do an extract right now. No need to get to landing zone. Mission successful. So if there were still hostiles on the map, we could move to the landing zone and still end the mission that way. Hey, Ring, welcome back. But because there's no hostiles left, we get to leave now. So this is completed. So we get 58,000. Nothing special. No damage really. So everybody picks up some experience. Kills. So Jeff had 2 kills and Jeff had 1. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this is the salvage stuff. So the question is, what do we want? So if we take the Jenner part, we'll have enough parts to build a Jenner. And then once we take our part, we're going to get to, what, 5 extra pieces, I think. So we'll get a good chance here. So we're going to take the Jenner part and confirm. So get the Jenner, Locust, Spider, Machine Gun, Small Laser, and Jump Jets. To get this out before it's been over 2 weeks since I said it, but Catker was saying you need Hurl Run alive to complete one of Nenio's puzzles. You do not. I finished all of them without him. So what you're saying is Catker's a liar.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so Jenner D.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Oh, okay. Do you want the Vulcan? Or do you want the Jenner? Vulcan is a slightly bigger. It's a 40-tonner versus 35. But it's very limited compared. I mean, Jenner is better. I think. Yeah, I'll put that in storage.
All mech techs to the mech lab. I repeat, all mech techs to the mech lab.
So can't. Confused. So I guess we just send that one to storage now and. Yes. Oh, the Locust. Locust will send you to scrap it. Now we'll strip it first, then we'll sell it. How's this game going? Is it any more stable? Oh, it's more stable. It's always been stable. It's just my computer doesn't like it that much. It's a Unity issue. Oh, that's right. It's being worked on. Yeah.
Shouldn't be happening. I'll be right there.
We had only 1 crash so far? We haven't had any crashes so far, Vukbos. When my desktop showed up, the game was loading. That wasn't a crash. Well, I kind of figured out why I didn't like my PC so much, Ring. It was the mods I was running. Yes, we had. No, we didn't. We didn't have a crash. We haven't had a crash today, Vucros. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Vucros. We haven't had any crashes. Anyway, we don't need to do any repairs. When's this Vulcan going to be done? 19 days. I don't even remember what I'm doing to that thing. I want the Jenner. So you go into storage. Let's make us too badly damaged to safely. Oh, that's why we were working on it. Damn it. 200,000 to repair it. Oof. So it's too damaged to salvage or to throw away. Oh, it's got the coil. You don't want the coil. The coil is a little weapon. It's a, what is it? It's a laser that the more you move, the more energy it generates, the harder it hits. Right? This means that the further a mech unit moves in a turn, blah blah blah, the more damage it can dish out with the coil attack. Yep, that's it. It wasn't a crash though, Vucros. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Vucros. When you saw my desktop, that wasn't a crash. That actually wasn't a crash. The game was loading. It wasn't. The game didn't crash. It was just, for some reason, it just alt tabbed over to my desktop for whatever reason.
My name is Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Waste of money. So we have to wait for the Jenner to be... We have to wait to repair this thing so we can throw this thing in storage. So we can bring the Jenner out of storage or rebuild that. Ugh. Not a fan of that mechanic, but that's the way it is. Anyway, command center. You need 32 or more gigabytes to run well, though? No, you don't. No, it runs fine on 16. Believe it or not, it does. 16 gigabytes of RAM on this is fine. It really depends on what you're running. If you're adding mods and stuff to it, that's a different story. But if you're just running the base game, 16 is plenty. But once you start adding mods into it, things just go out the window. Can sell it, and I guess we could just sell it in the store, but you know, we like to collect mechs too. Anyway, so what's this one? Well, this is regular battle against the Capellans. Oh, I know, because they put too much crap in it. They put too much crap in it. So this is a battle. Okay, so this is skull difficulty, so it's a little bit harder than the last fight. But we'll take some salvage and a little bit of cash. Those two are still beat up. Oh, you know what? No deploy. We have to look at the mech wars, see if they leveled. Our newbies, see if they leveled up. They picked up some experience. So.
Commander.
There we go. So 500 experience. You can pick up a tactics.
Ready for orders.
Vucros can't.
Waiting for orders.
So I'll take the tactics for Biff.
Training complete.
So I'm kind of debating whether I want to do this mission with Biff and Vucros in it. Let's move through the area. A few hours ago, Scotch reported another lance of unknown allegiance. Oh, this is the 1v1v1 thing, isn't it? So Let's see how this goes. Okay, we're good.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Extended 30. Has that actually been worked on? Because last year when I played this, it was in hiatus for reasons. Because that's the one I was actually looking forward to.
This Solaris 7 match is brought to you by General Motors. At General Motors we don't make that drop ship you came in on or that hover car that got you here. But we did make that fusion reactor powering them. As long as the power comes on when you flick that switch, that is all that matters to us. Disclaimer, despite all those lawsuits, our fusion engines are perfectly safe and all of that extra heat and glowing are not caused by our products.
You know, General Motors is actually in the lore. Just so you know. Go to Sarna, you can actually look up these companies. These are actually real companies in Sarna. Are they real companies in real life? I don't know.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, approaching the interception point, Commander. Our primary target, the Capella Lance, is in this area. Unknown enemy force was last seen here. Any next to us? Good luck, Commander. Look, Darius out.
This reminds me of my childhood, back on the farm.
There. So they're over here. So we want to move more to the left. As in, stay out of the way until we see what we're fighting.
I copy.
Can you jump? You can jump up here.
Here we go.
So yeah, positioning.
Moving to position.
I want to know why this planet reminded him of the farm. Modders mostly pulled the mods from Nexus due to their change in policies? What policies? I mean, Nexus was actually trying to pay the bills? Because everybody was using their site? That change in policy?
Engaging jump jets. I've got something.
Okay, so those guys. They prevented move any mod practically taking ownership. Oh, really? I don't want to go up that way. It's Centurion.
I'm going. Move order received.
Got a leopard on radar, Commander. Looks like it's making a drop. I'll mark its lands LZ for you. So right there. You mean bundle older mods? Uh-oh. So, this is an issue that I've had with BattleTech for a while. It's, the video freezes up. The video freezes, but the game is still running. This is an issue I've been had. This is one of the reasons why I stopped playing BattleTech, actually, because of this randomly happens. I have no idea. I've done everything they say to fix it, and it doesn't fix it. So, My computer just doesn't like Unity games in general. You tried to click that guy's face. It won't matter.
Standing by.
It doesn't matter. The video is frozen. You can see my cursor moving around, but it doesn't work. See, nothing's actually working. Damn it. So, and the funny thing is this will happen like every 30 minutes, or I'll go 8 hours without it happening. Yeah, I'm running Lasso 2 Jaguar, and it's not helping. The thing is, I'm running it too. It doesn't help. Anyway, so I gotta kill it because I got no choice. I can't. It's not working. I'm trying to do stuff in the background, but nothing's working as expected. So, again, this is the main reason why I stopped playing BattleTech. It wasn't because of the mods and stuff. It was this freezing issue. Because the game is still running. Dum, dum, dum. So, give it a second. Then we'll restart. Okay, try again. Like I said, it's so there's nothing that seems to that's an obvious trigger. So I have no idea because, like I said, we didn't do anything. We weren't doing anything, and the video froze, and it's not hot, so it's not the video card heating up. Perfect advertisement for the game. Well, it's I don't know. It's Unity. In all honesty, it's a Unity thing because it happens with other Unity games too. And I've done searches on it and stuff, and it's specific to Unity. It's something with the Unity engine that doesn't work quite right with something. Whether it's a video driver or something else. Nobody can seem to identify what it is. Everybody's got a solution for it, but none of the solutions are always work. At least we weren't that far in. So. Dun, dun. Yeah. Well, here's the and it again. It's a Unity engine issue, and I don't get the issue. It doesn't happen with newer games that are using newer versions of the Unity engine. But BattleTech's version is a couple of years old now. You know, the version that's running this game, the Unity engine, is a couple of years old. And again, games that have come out within the last 2 or 3 years that are using a newer version of the engine, it doesn't seem to happen with. But the older games, it still does, that haven't updated the engine. And BT isn't going to be updated anymore. So we're kind of stuck here. At least was it 2017? Yeah. So there's that issue.
Kick off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
No. Let's try this again though. And we're happy with that. We're happy with this. So this time I just have to remember to save when we get on the planet, and this will go a little bit quicker. If it happens again. Fingers crossed that it doesn't. Again, it's totally random. From what I can tell, it's random. Because in that particular situation, we weren't doing anything yet. We hadn't even really seen anybody yet. And the video just froze. So, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, happy Saturday. The joys of being a streamer. And yes, it does happen when I'm not streaming too. So, just in case anybody's wondering, it's not specific to streaming. I've had it happen just playing the base game. Or just playing the game, no streaming software, none of the programs up and running at all. Just playing the game, and it still happens.
This Solaris 7 match is brought to you by General Motors.
We just heard you.
At General Motors we don't make that drop ship you came in on or that hover car that got you here. But we did make that fusion reactor powering them. As long as the power comes on when you flick that switch, that is all that matters to us. Disclaimer, despite all those lawsuits, our fusion engines are perfectly safe and all of that extra heat and glowing are not caused by our products.
Alright,
Okay.
mates. Time to earn our money.
Save. There. That way, if it happens again, we don't have to wait for the other stuff. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Jump. I have simulations on the city maps, but fairly rare for me. Oh, what's funny? The city maps, I don't think... Have they caused a freeze? I think they've caused a freezes for me, but they seem to be...
Acknowledged.
Again, honestly, it's just as often in the city map as it is in a map like this. It doesn't seem to matter. I turned that one off, Food Cruise, because reasons.
On it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm going. On my way.
Okay, now we know they're over there, and they're coming from over there. I know you had a lot of fun with it, but again, it wasn't worth the effort for me. It was fun, but it's too much work.
Moving to position.
Can look at a radar commander, blah blah blah. See, if Harebrained had made a Solaris DLC, I would have kept doing it, but that didn't happen. Very disappointed, but okay. So that guy. Oh, now Vuku's actually isn't a scout, so
Standing by.
yeah, it's reserve.
Roger.
How many do you have in BattleTech? Ow. Well, that's unnecessary.
Not much armor left in that location.
I think over 1,000 hours since this came out, and I had like over 200 or 300 hours in beta testing. So it's about 1,300 hours total between the two. So they just shot Jeff, right?
Ready for orders.
Jeff's right torso is kind of beat up there.
Receiving you.
Okay, Panther, your job, Lucrol's, is to jump over here, twist away a little bit, and try to shoot that Centurion that was
Got it.
beating up on Jeff. Oh, look at that. Both of them.
Confirm. Firing.
So, explosive structure probably on his leg. Yep. So, his left leg. Need to focus on that if we can. Gimpy. So, we got obstructed shot there. That's what little eyeball means.
Engaging jump jets.
Dum, dum, dum. Oh, this is going to be painful.
All weapons committed.
Okay, not as painful as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, maybe it was. His torsos are ready to go.
Standing by.
can't get through there?
Yes, Commander.
So Centurions really can't get through there for whatever reason. I can get up there though. So again, twist to the right to protect that right arm.
Move into position.
See if this LBX blows some parts off.
Critical hit, Commander.
Kind of like that. So, he's missing a laser. No, the laser's damaged. LRM is 10. AC-10 is still there. CT's beat up pretty good.
Orders?
Okay, Jeff. Jeff is going to twist to his right just to protect his right side, just in case. And then shoot him with everything.
Acknowledged.
Oh, CT shot.
That's a kill.
Yeah, it was a kill. That sounded just like Jeff. Darius, I'm seeing new heat signatures on the field. Our mystery tangos, I'm guessing. I see a Phoenix Hawk and probably a Panther there, I think. And so further them look like Lyran Library. Take them down as well, Commander. So Steiner is here. Two Atlases for sure, yes.
Ready for orders.
Okay, close. I can see that guy from there. Okay. Again, twist into the right, protect that right arm.
Here we go.
So, a quick draw.
Locking on target.
It's going to be hard to hit. These quick draws are fairly quick.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just did. So... there's only 2 lights on the field. Okay, Gimpy. You get over on the side of the other side of the hill. Doesn't look like. It's an obstructed shot from the Phoenix Hawk from there. It's an elevated shot. So everybody's moving fast. Kinda. Just gonna retreat back a little bit. At least get cover from that Phoenix Hawk a little bit for him, from where he is currently. And we'll just shoot him for fun.
Engaging target.
2 hits.
Commander?
Jeff. That's an obstructed shot. That one isn't. I'm looking at the quick draw. Let's do this. Again, using this hill as cover from the guys that are coming in from the right. Trying to, at least. And we can do some multi-targeting. You. So 45% chance to hit the Phoenix Hawk, 40% chance to hit him with AC-10, and good enough for me.
Splitting fire.
Ah, good shot, Jeff. So his right leg exposed.
Need something, Chief?
Biff. Biff, biff, biff. Probably don't want to stay here and not move. So I can drop down here a little bit.
Moving out.
We lost our eyes on the Phoenix Hawk, it looks like. Yes, because this is all obstructed. Okay. So 44 and 40 and 45. Let's try to do a call shot on the leg. Not going to happen, but...
Roger.
So he's unbalanced. Except when he does that. So Quick Draw doesn't want to fight anymore. He's backing off. Phoenix Hawk's still in the water. So let them do their thing back
Standing
here.
by.
I'll deal with the guys in the water. No eyes.
Confirm.
Huh. Need center law. So, brace. Should be the Phoenix Hawk's turn. No. Oh yes, he's Steiner. Never mind. So he's retreating too. So you can always let them beat up on each other back here, and you just come back and, you know, finish off who's ever left. Let's see that one. Oh, be able to shoot him in the back, maybe. Let's see.
Engaging jump jets.
So there's a Panther. We shall shoot the Panther with the two AC2s, 90% chance, because sniper guns.
Engaging target.
Jeff.
Waiting for orders.
So get on top of the hill, and...
Affirmative.
Dun, dun, dun. AC20, alarm 5, we can do it.
Taking the shot.
So that is not a happy Panther.
What's up, boss?
Now, Biff, I don't know if Biff can even get a direct shot to. Let's twist to the right a little bit.
I copy.
Now, if he can get enough shots on the LB-10, take that left. Actually, it's going to hit his leg and his side torso with these two. Pretty good chance of taking some parts here.
Target acquired.
Dum dum dum.
Take that.
So, Panther definitely not happy with his decision to stay so close to the water's edge. Oh, he's going to come closer to us. Well, that's pretty much your only shot from that range. Not smart. Now he's toast. He's out in the middle of the water like that.
Receiving you.
April still, does April see him? Yeah, he does. He has to move, though. Does he? No, he doesn't. So, 75% chance. Take the shot. Make the miss. So, I take that back about making the last shot food coolant. That was a horrible shot by you. I don't know how you missed. So, there's 3 lights. And Phoenix Hawk's coming back. Oh, they're picking on Jeff. Ah!
Weapon system down. I'm ready.
Jeff. Why'd they do that to you, Jeff?
Position confirmed.
It was incredibly painful. Going after that Panther, though.
Locking on.
keep beating up on that Panther, I guess.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Let's hit him hard.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Revenge.
Ready for orders.
Okay, Biff. I don't think you have... Yeah, you don't have a direct line on that one. Do you? That's obstructed. Ick. Dun, dun, dun. So... Oh, it does have a refire penalty on the LB. Who cares? So his right torso is ready to go. See, it's that large laser that got Jeff's side torso.
Standing by.
Okay, so don't want to keep Vukuls exposed to this guy coming around the corner over there. So jump over here. Shoot that guy.
Roger. Attacking from position.
You didn't want that. See,
Target
revenge.
taking a critical hit.
So he just lost all his big weapons too there. So good shot, Vukuls. Makes up for missing the last one. Oh, now the Phoenix Hawk's gonna get toast. He gets left there. He's already missed. Ready to lose that leg. That even hit? Looks like it did a little bit of damage, maybe. Keep it down here. Kind of close for the AC2s.
Saturday and Sunday, October 16th and 17 are the monthly giveaways for October.
90s.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Laser's so hot. Nah, we can fire 2 of them. It won't hurt. Let's do precision on his right leg.
Engaging target.
That's nowhere close to the right leg. Just want to point that out.
Enemy mech critical damage detected. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm receiving you.
He's fine. I can't turn it all the way around. So just trying to keep them optimum range for the LRMs, and that's what that white line is. If you use it past that, it's going to be 85% chance to hit the LRM 10. So do that. Horrible.
Commander?
Biff. Biff does not have a direct line on him. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is Biff. And can't move up any farther anyway. Or closer. Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. So, a little bit of elevation. Turn around. And...
Roger that.
Sorry. Back up. Everything? Everything.
Here comes the show.
You don't need those lasers. They're overrated.
Critical hit.
So I think he has no weapons left. If he even survives this. He's not going to survive. So,
No retreat.
now we know there's a quick draw over there still.
Ready for orders.
He's kind of beat up. So the question is, what's his friend? So the one lance is down. So, Crew's feeling lucky? I think you are.
Jumping.
So there's the quick draw. I just shoot him.
Engaging with target.
Hey, Snufkin, welcome back. Commando? Yep, the 1B. That's the one with the large laser. Okay. So Gimpy can shoot him from here. Non-obstructed. Get some elevation.
Engaging jump jets.
There's lasers back on just in case. So it's a little warm. It's no big deal. AC2s don't generate that much heat.
Engaging target.
Especially when you miss.
Yes, Commander.
Jeff. Jeff doesn't have anything for... direct line of sight does help with accuracy. But he's going to be in line of sight of that stupid commando if he does over there. So 80% from back here. And indirect fire from the commando.
Confirmed.
And the commando is, of course, direct line anyway. So there we go. So long range, inspired, height difference, blah, blah, blah.
Got it, Commander.
No more. One jump jet
Critical hit,
missing for
Commander.
him.
Waiting for orders.
Biff. So direct shot on him. It's a refire penalty, isn't it? Yep. Screw it. He's ready to fall to pieces here if we hit enough.
Engaging target.
And he's unsteady. Structure. Oh, that's on Luke Rules.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
What? I think that's a lie.
I'm here.
Okay, his leg. So that's his left leg that's ready to disappear. So hop back here. Huh. So you can't see from there. Anyway, this will give him a chance to do a surprise move later. Get out of sight. A little bit farther away. Stay in the trees for more cover. Brace. You have two legs? Yeah, the only problem is you lose one leg, you fall over. Hey, Ray, welcome back. This is vanilla. Vanilla with the 3 DLCs. So, yeah. So we can't see him for whatever reason. Let's see the commando from there. Gimpy does have a heat issue. I'm gonna go with just back off and get some heat back. Play surprise blackjack next turn.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, that's right. We need a target
How's it
for
going?
Biff or for Jeff to shoot somebody. Huh. So take some elevation, protect the right side.
Affirmative.
see. We've got some extra resolve here, so we're going to take a precise shot on his leg.
All right,
So that worked.
orders.
Jeff. So Jeff moved this way, and
Got it, Commander.
maybe if we're lucky, we'll take some parts there. Only 65. Blah. He didn't need that leg, or the arm, or the
Solid
torso.
connection on that one.
And this would be double injury on the pilot. So, if he's smart, the commander will stay on the ground, but he won't. Quick Draw's gotta be angry.
Reporting minimal damage. Let's hit him hard.
Okay, so we're still inspired.
Standing by.
So Vukul's feeling lucky. Protect this leg. Try to bring this quick draw down if we can. So it's a good chance we can take out the leg. He's only got 1 point there. Precise. His Vukul's isn't the best. He's still a newbie, so calling a precise strike with him won't work very well. He'll miss no matter what. Code blows. We'll come back. And of course, the part he didn't want to hit, the one with the most health, is the one he hit. A longer range version of the machine guns, raising the damage to half of a smallest railgun and keeping 2 small mechs with 4 of those for sniping. Yeah, that's what we call cheating. Get me up here.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs.
Jump jets.
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm good. So, 90%'s on him. He has a good chance of blowing off parts because it's going to hit all his left side and right side on him. So, let's see. So 8, 9, so 17, 18 points there. I'm going to do a multi-target on you and you. Put the AC2s in the hems. That's 50 points there. So if they hit, if both hit, doesn't matter where, he's going to be losing parts. And then this one's going to be pretty much the same deal. So I would do 50 and 50. Let's just do that. So each one gets an AC2 and 2 medium lasers. This'll work.
Engaging multiple targets.
Except when you miss. Or maybe not. Aw.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
How close was that to a double kill for Gimpy? Really close. He's got 11 structure left on that CT.
Ready for orders.
Want to kill Jeff? Of course you do.
Locked on target.
Yeah, so
Reporting
close.
enemy battle mech.
Another successful mission. Yay.
Mission successful.
Unfortunately, Jeff did take some damage there. I think he got wounded too, didn't he? 361,000 though. Jeff. So Jeff is injured for 18 days. Panther, some structure damage, no big deal. Same with the Blackjack. Centurion's going to need a lot of work. Okay, pieces and parts. Anything good here? PBCs are always good. Oops.
Oops. Is that all you can say? That was really poorly done.
Was not. Okay. Should grab the AC, I don't know, quick draw part or the AC-10 to replace the one we lost. Yeah, replace the one we lost. Maybe get lucky and get some parts here. We're going to pick it up, what, 8 more, I think? So we got a... Oh, there was a Centurion in there. We never saw the Centurion, did we? Oh, no, that's the one we killed first. That's the first kill we got. Okay, that's not too horrible. Dump, dump, dump. So, happy Saturday. So that was a 1 skull mission. That was a battle where you have, it's basically, it's a 1v1v1. Got 3 different lances coming in, and everybody hates each other. Okay, so let's already get the AC-10 back on. Could be an AC-20 on it, but I don't feel like losing an AC-20. And of course the ammo was up there because I'm so smart. I only got 2. Shoot. Okay. Guess I don't really need to keep the ammo anywhere else except in that arm. Right? What could possibly go wrong? Dum, dum, dum. So the store, now we have to pick up 2 of the ammo.
New equipment available.
This didn't have any good, just ammo. There's no actual weapons. Insinks, nothing. Jump jets, flamers. Okay, so nothing we really need. Somehow I think I shouldn't have the ammo for the LRMs there. So, 16 days, 122,000. We'll do that.
Logged and noted.
Code.
Shouldn't be too
How
hard.
well have you survived with missions where you get just wave after wave of mechs and Gauss rifle tanks? There's no Gauss rifle tanks that I'm aware of. I don't think there's any Gauss rifle tanks in the vanilla game. If you run into those, that's probably through a mod.
The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 08:30. Indianapolis Commander.
Try Gimpy cook this structure a little bit.
Stay out until
Yeah, there's the demolishers with AC-20s, but there's no Gauss. So only 3 days for that. And Panther, this was just a little bit of structure damage, so you're set to go. 1 whole day. Okay. So manage the tasks. We want
Samira, can I get a
that up there.
current position?
There we go.
Roger that.
I'd rather have the Centurion. Actually, the Vulcan's going into storage. Centurion back up and running first. Alicorn is a tabletop tank and it's in the mods. Right, like I said, it's not in the vanilla. Oh, PPCs. Oh, yeah. Those are fine. Yeah, the Shrek has, what, 3 PPCs on it? Yeah. Those are fun. They're not that bad. I'd rather fight the Shreks over the Demolishers any day. Why? Because a Shrek can't one-shot you like a Demolisher can. Okay, barrack-wise. So, we have...
They will be done.
What's wrong? Why has Jeff got a different icon there? Oh, because he can train. What should we go for Jeff next? Gunnery? Guts? What's he get for guts? Overheat threshold. We'll do the weapon hit.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Receiving you.
Biff. What are we gonna make Biff into?
I'm here.
Bulwark for group rules. What do we do with, I don't know what we're gonna do with these guys.
Waiting for orders. Commander?
Biff, I think, will just make into a regular Lancer, like Gimpy and the rest. Sorry.
Good to go.
Mech Warrior training complete.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Minus 45 to minimum range. Let's take that next.
Training complete.
I'm receiving you.
Jeff's done.
Yeah. What can I do
Jemmer's
you?
waiting.
Standing by.
Group rules. Group rules. What should we do with you? Make you into a scout? With the sensor lock? Or do we want to be not so mean to you? Actually, sensor lock's a pretty good way to go.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, so that. Now, unfortunately, because we have so many people in healing up and...
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, what's with this icon? The little red one there. Healing. Confined to the med bay to recover. The severity of the injuries and their guts could determine how long it takes. But...
Yes, Commander.
Oh, this is... They're not injured. They're just depressed. Oops. I thought they were injured. So it's just not low round. They must have had an argument or something. Anyway, we need to go find somewhere else to play. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Damn it. Okay. So. So these little circles means we've been there before, correct? I think that's the new thing they changed. And these little areas, those are the mission things. What's the name of it? Damn it. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, we'll look for the one skull missions. There's already one here, but we want to travel around a little bit. This planet is Arctic. Extensive volcanism. Mining, poor, primitive civilization. No, we don't want to go there. Black market, electronics, low gravity. Ruin, small population, travel hub. Buena Vista. Pirate presence. So, where's their pirates here too? We basically want to do missions for the pirates. So 30 days to get there.
Roger that, Commander.
So this will let us get repairs and stuff done. Hey, Checo, welcome back. the mission thingies. What? The mission thingies. Oh, the glowing ones? Yes. They're... What the hell do they call them? Flashpoints. Flashpoints. That's what they're called. Flashpoints. There's a DLC named after that.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay, keep going. So that's the jump ship. Very busy. Rumble seat. Argo's command deck begins shaking again. I can't stand this anymore, Samire says. This has been happening every 2.5 hours like clockwork. It makes me want to break something. Every 2.4 hours to be precise. Dr. Murad's tone is infuriatingly reasonable, and only while the Argo is under thrust. Samire flashes you an exasperated look. Why can't we get this fixed? After 17 seconds, the shaking stops, right on schedule. Tell everyone to live with it. Ask Dr. Murad again to try to fix it. Would you continue to investigate the problem, Dr. Murad? She nods. Of course. Let me set your expectations. However, the Star League abandoned the Argo's design after making only 2 ships of its class. This may be a defect their engineers didn't manage to solve before the project ended. She returned 7 hours and 3 shakier than usual episodes later. I'm no closer to a fix, but I know why it's happening. The Argo's rotation controller is disabled while the pods are folded. There are even mechanical safeties to ensure the ship doesn't tear itself apart by trying to rotate under thrust. But there's a bug in the controller software kernel that is trying to wake it up periodically, thus the shaking. But the safeties are functioning, you ask? Yes, Commander. It's annoying, but perfectly safe for now. Morale decreased by 2. Oh, the boss fight. Who'd you guys beat up on? The poor little squirrel. I guess. Good job, Chucko, Rucruels, Hobo, Desperador. So proud, beating up on a squirrel, I guess. Wait until its big brother shows up. Are we there yet?
Incoming message.
I think we're here, right? Dren, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're not here yet. We're still attached. And Vucruels wins his duel. Because he cheats. Just so everybody knows, Vucruels cheats in the duels. He'll deny it, but he does it. Another free-for-all? Need one more person or more to join. The more the merrier. Jeff is healed. Jembrin and Aeolus are over their issues. You're going to trust the brain bot? Or the 8-ball? Are you actually going to trust the 8-ball there, Vucruels? Uh-oh. Bills. Down to 1.3 million. We're fine. Okay, so everybody's healthy, right? Everybody's healthy.
Standing by.
And now we have a training module, so people, the lower experience people are picking up experience every couple of days and stuff like that. So, this is Vucruels. Work on your pilot or gunnery.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
I'm receiving you. Ready.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So, how are we doing on repairs? Okay, so we're down to the Vulcan. 14 days to go on that one, but everything else is ready to go. So, what do we have for contracts? I'll actually check the mech orders first. Well, of course it's going to admit that it knows. If it doesn't admit that, how does that work? So not only does Vucruels cheat, but he's bribing the 8-ball. Chili with the sensor lock. Could use somebody with sensor lock. We're going to hire that person. May not hire mech warriors while in transit. Oh. We're still moving. Thought we were in orbit. And Hobo brings a free-for-all. Good job, Hobo.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear.
Everyone notices Rocket on the side of the ship, right? That's our current company logo.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
See, Vukros, you're asking the wrong questions. Okay, so of course the person we wanted to hire isn't here anymore because they move. Damn.
Yes, Commander.
She's pretty close to being a scout there with the 4 tactical. Yeah, we're gonna hire her for now.
New mech warriors available.
Okay. And the actual store. See what's on this planet. So no black market. Blackjack stuff. Oh, rifleman. Victor. And some decent ACs. No EC10s though. Oh, there we go. LB10. A UAC 20. Okay, let's do some missions here and see how much money we can make. Go from there. New red shirt? Well, I don't know about a red shirt, but okay, pirate mission. So, pirate convoys ambushed and looted for expensive industrial materials, and the perpetrators, the Free World's League, are moving the stolen goods to a secure location. Blah blah. Ambush a convoy. This one's just a battle.
Gimpy. It is time to take a break.
Timing.
Go get some more water while you are up.
Okay, so we'll
Your
take a break.
Next break is in 2 hours.
Okay, so I'll take a break, and we'll have to do the scout report when I get back as well. And the actual giveaway for today will be happening in 2 to 3 more hours, roughly. But anyway, I gotta get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. And when we get back, we'll do the scout report. I'll get that set up before I actually go to break, so you can make your predictions now. Scout is, if you don't know, a cat that lives here in our complex. She is not homeless, aka not a stray. She does have owners. She just chooses not to spend time with them. She would rather spend her time with Mrs. Gimpy on her porch in our condo around our dogs. Her owners actually have a dog, but Scout doesn't like it because I think the dog doesn't like it. So that's the way it works. Anyway, like I said, Scout adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 2.5 years ago. And every day at approximately noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, we make this guesstimation of whether she's been seen or not in the past 24 hours. She is currently on a 20-day streak of being seen. Her world record is 47 days, so she's still got a long way for that one to go. But if you'd like to make a prediction, there should be a predict button at the top of your chat window here in a second. And just click on that and say yep or nope, and we'll find out the results here in about 5 minutes or so. And again, it's all for fun. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Okay, having said all that, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the video.